What is up, guys? We are back. I am back from Florida, but it is time to get back to things. A lot to do, a lot to talk about before the holiday spirit. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. Today, got Tommy's piece of shit little Nissan Frontier. It's a Frontier. I had to drive it over an hour. He took the license plate off of it. So, I'm not gonna say it, but he took the plate, so it does not have a license plate. We're good, you know, under the radar, smooth sailing, driving cautiously. I pick up Ant because he slept at Grant's because they drove back and they are back in town. Got my 14 from Tommy's because it is back already. Let's do that, get the 14 back in my possession and park her in the garage because we will be approaching Grant's house momentarily. And Grant will yell at me. Grant's dad will be pissed if I show the street signs or where he lives. So, let's fast forward to picking up Ant's dumbass and going to Tommy's dumbass shop to get my dumbass car. See you there. All right, just pulled up to Thomas's shop. Car acquired, Ant acquired. All Tommy's sea of Skylines and S chassis, always good to see, nice to see. Let's hit the road, get this thing back before it gets dark to the shop. All right, so we're driving, we're almost back. The car made it back. She's driving, I wouldn't say the best. She breaks up when you give her a little sauce. How does it feel?
It's cold in here.
You might need a wheel bearing, you hear it?
I don't know, that's...
I might have popped the axles.
Yeah, both of mine are popped.
What's
that on for? That ain't doing nothing.
What, the heat?
There's nothing even connected to that.
No, I like it on.
Why?
The lights.
Cool.
The lights.
It's not doing nothing. There's nothing behind there.
No ducted.
Not even a unit to plug that in. I'm surprised that even lights.
To say something.
You gotta do something down here, kid. There's a lot of air coming in there.
It's ventilation.
My feet are numb.
I didn't know. What's the weather outside now?
I don't know. 38. Not that bad.
38 in a car with no AC.
No heat.
No heat. I mean,
Fuck you worried about AC?
I got none of that, but we're good. I mean, it's only an hour drive and my feet are just a little numb. I'm back and the heat doesn't work. It's quite cold, quite brisk in here. Heat's not working. So dumb. All right. What's in this little box?
They're the Honda parts.
Where does this go? I think I know what this is. Raises the wing.
Baby.
I'm feeling a little ricey. Every time I start filming, time to cut this thing in pieces.
See what's going on in here.
Oh my God, we're cutting that much.
Hell yeah. What's going on under here, DJ?
What do you think?
Nothing good.
I think it's gonna be that. That is bad. Oh, you cut it in the perfect spot. Right where the rust appears to veer off. Don't cut that off?
We gotta fix this.
Yeah, they don't give me that.
What the hell are you talking about? It's right there.
Get it. Come with this lower piece for some reason.
What are you talking about?
You're not gonna be happy, but I didn't know.
This is separate.
This is my first Honda.
Separate.
Yeah, I don't have that.
I know that.
Oh, I thought you said it came on that quarter panel patch.
Listen, this is stupid.
What is?
I change quarter panels every single freaking day of my life. I never change a little tiny piece. It's fucked up.
I know, I said that in the last one. You're gonna want to change it, the whole thing.
No, I mean, it's just,
So
that's what I do.
this is
Stop fucking playing with it.
a person would bang that out and mud it up.
Well, we got the metal. Might as well. So this quarter's like pretty made. It's not rusty or nothing. I mean, down here doesn't look too great.
That's just on the edges though, right?
Probably not.
Now that I have your attention, quick second.
Who?
You. It was a debate. Because, you know, I read the comments. I see what people
Read
say.
them all.
Sometimes. Most of the times. I'm pretty good with it.
What were they? What?
The undercoating.
Rubberized undercoating.
They say it's very bad. They're sending me links. It traps moisture. What's your input?
Yep, they're right.
Brian, really? Shit. This is good for me and the people.
It's good for a brand new make car.
What's the difference from mine? So is mine gonna fail?
One's rubberized and one's urethane that hardens.
It looks good for the time being.
This is great for what most people want. Let's be honest.
Exactly. Including me. I'm one of those people.
Yeah.
So in the bare metal spots, I should have primered first before applying said undercoating. Okay, I fucked up. Right, there it is.
I mean, I tried to tell you the other day. You're always skipping steps.
I know, but I just can't wait to get to the final product.
Yeah, but
final
you
step.
do step 1, 2, 3, and then you're like, sick. Might as well do step 12.
Yeah.
You know what? At the end of the day, it's just a Honda.
Exactly. Now you're getting it. Honda. It's gonna look good, but long term, probably not the best for it.
Rusty over here, huh?
I didn't see that part. Gotta paint the fronts now. Still gotta prep it a little more, taped it all off. This, that. Not gonna show the process whatsoever, but Brian's banging over here. Brian had a run out, so I figured I'd start making this little patch panel for the inside of the wheel well. Took it out of here. This was my idea. Take that piece that did not belong where this is going, but you know, make something out of nothing around here.
I really need a shrinker.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
It takes the metal, it grabs it, and then it squeezes it together. So basically, I had to cut this out of the other patch.
I showed them.
And then it didn't have this angle. It had this one, which was like convenient enough. See how this wants to bend? Like if I make this
It'll
flat,
buckle. No, don't, you're gonna weaken it.
you see how it's bending out like that?
Yeah.
I need to shrink this area right here so that when I
Cut a slit out of it.
that's the one cheater way you could do it. I don't really want to do that.
Cut a piece out of it.
Johnny said it's in the back of his car.
Why would he have that in the back of his
That's what I said. I wish I had Johnny's shrinker stretcher.
shrinker stretcher? That's a crazy name.
One side's for shrinking, the other side's for stretching.
You go into the wrong store and ask for that, I think they'll a shrinker stretcher. That sounds nuts. But anyways.
But yeah. Get it welded in there. It moved.
Is that why you need to hammer it?
No, I just like to make it perfect.
Seamless. What rust? All right, so I didn't tell you guys about this, but the van has the worst problem it's ever had. And this is from my doing. I towed a quad with it from this piece. So the van feels deadlier than ever to drive.
You towed a quad? Oh my God.
This piece broke. I don't know what this, see? The whole thing moved?
Whoa.
Dude, probably not good to drive like that, but I have been.
Yeah, dude, that's, oh my God.
I know.
Oh my God. You can't have that.
Dude, it feels like the van's gonna do
You want me to just weld it up?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm pretty sure that's a track bar.
I don't know.
You got a solid axle rear end. It's fucking literally falling out of the car. The only thing holding it in place right now
The
is the
struts.
shocks.
Yeah, I think so. Shake it back and forth so it does it justice.
Oh my God.
You know how scary it is driving like
imagine.
that. Trailing arm, track arm, whatever you want to call it. So it's like hollowed on the bottom. So if you can see, you just put a piece of pipe in there, thick pipe. 4 vice grips holding her in. I'm just gonna weld that piece of pipe in there. And hopefully it doesn't feel like a damn roller coaster ride.
It'll be mid.
Like a circus ride. Yeah, a long time ago, I pop started my TRX 450, bent it. Probably wasn't the best idea, but what are you gonna do? Weld her up, you know? Oh, yeah. See, snap right there in the middle. That was the toe point. I didn't even know that was right there until after I did it. Look how hot it is. Look at that. It's like powder coating it because it's baking.
Like same thing, you know. And I painted the rear end for free.
More stiff than ever. Is good. Upgraded.
I can't believe you even drove this like that.
It was so. You can imagine it, right? Going down the street like that.
You broke the track bar in half.
Hope you guys are stoked for the Honda content because I could picture this in my head already, and it's gonna look good. It's not gonna be crazy. Okay, it's not gonna be crazy. I'm not gonna do what everyone thinks I'm gonna do. It's gonna be subtle, clean, simple, functionable, and I'm just gonna enjoy it. And back to some parts that I ordered. Okay, let's run you through it. ITR bumpers, you hear me? Follow me. Type R wing. We got the Type R wheels, you know? I didn't show you guys these. Y'all thought I was gonna cut the spring. We're going with the BC coilovers on this because Honda boys, I don't think they be running BCs. They run Tanes, they run Max Peating rods, run fork suspension. What's another brand? Skunk. I've had BCs on pretty much every one of my Nissans. BCs. She never had BCs, but it always rode like shit, so that's why. We got the brake lines, rotors, Type R calipers with all rebuilt, ready to be thrown on. We got the 5-lug, we got the arms, we got all the Skunk 2 suspension. Look at this. Suspension components, all arms, all new. And then we got the TEs for a rainy day. Okay, look it. That's the temperature in my shop right now. So cold. I'm gonna put the camera down, I'm gonna put some music on, and I'm gonna do some laps in here. Time to put the suspension on the car. I might do the front first. Let's get to installing my brand new BC coilovers. These are gonna look crazy. I already know it. I've seen how the Honda suspension looks, and it is different, to say the least. Let's open this box up. This is going to feel pretty exquisite. It's gonna have all new bushings, all new arms, new suspension, braking, 5-lug wheels. Suspension will have a big fat check. Smaller than I'm used to. And then you take this little fork for the front and it goes in like that. But I gotta clean these and paint these. I was gonna have them powder coated, but I want to assemble. So just got back from Florida, boys and girls. So I mean, spray paint makes it what it ain't. Assembly is starting. 5-lug soon. Now I'll be able to drive it, kinda. I won't go close. We're at the... oh, it's wet. It's
Get
wet.
that shit out of here.
Easy suspension setup. I come back, Bri. How did the repair come out?
Fine. Anyways, it's gonna crack in here. No, it won't. It'll never crack.
It won't crack. So thank you, Bri, for doing this. How was it doing the process? I wasn't here to document it, but
What do you mean?
how'd the process go with everything?
Same as always. Another good work day.
You wanted to replace the whole quarter panel up.
Listen, I'm aware of the fact that you cannot buy a quarter panel for this car. I know that.
Yeah.
This is a necessary evil.
Yeah.
All I was saying was this is why it sucks doing a pack. It's just as much work.
I don't
and then
know.
you got a bunch of Bondo.
You get what you get, Bri.
Yeah, don't get upset or do get upset, but keep your mouth shut because we don't want to hear it.
So he's gonna sand that and dust everything and it'll be great. So I'm gonna let these dry, put the front coils on, and this should all go together quickly. Front coils on, stupid little fork is on. Lower ball joint in, I gotta press that in. I thought I did that already. Didn't press it in. It's not a big deal. Vice. Skank 2, some parts. Oh, look at the packaging, a little envelope. Holy shit.
Who is that? What's he doing?
Mr. Skunk.
Camera.
Let's see. This is packaging. So that's cool. Oh yeah, baby. These are actually really nice.
Oh, you're talking to a girl?
Adjustable.
No, I'm just saying.
Full-
Some girl I work with has an SI. Her control arm just snapped in half.
Yeah.
It fucking ruined the fender.
She
and
needs
everything.
some control arms?
Yeah, give her the original ones.
Does she look good?
No, I think she got some Skunk 2 shit or something.
Does she look good, bro?
Dude, I'm not fucking at liberty to say anything.
Let's throw these in. Look at
The
look at that
right one.
camber adjustment. This is gonna make me do stupid shit.
I hope what you do
It's fix the alignment.
is
so
leave it
drives
at.
straight.
Well,
That front?
how do you plan on driving the car?
Ripping.
Yeah.
Just street race in a straight line?
All
You
gas.
You want to hit the corners, actually enjoy the car?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, put it at 3
Top
degrees
dead.
negative camera in the front, 1.5 degrees in the back, and this thing will rip.
I don't know if Brian knows, but maybe they know.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Got the rears in.
Yeah, it was good. It was.
Ryan's going ham on the damn quarter panel. Getting that body line right. Now I have to press in the new ball joints for the front knuckles. We're using a drill battery. That ain't gonna work. Put it in the vise. Okay, if you guys know me, you know ball joints are my least favorite thing to do ever. Did the other one, tried using the vise, we failed. It wasn't a success. So I went and got the $300 tool and did the other one pretty good. We ripped the boot a little bit on the last one, but that's all right. Let's pop these things in. Xant has a dinner. You have a dinner date?
I didn't say that.
Huh?
What are you talking about? I didn't just say that.
All right, the tool makes it pretty easy.
Yeah, if it works. You didn't strip that rod out on that clamp. I've seen that.
That's a good one. That's like a brand new one, thankfully. All right, so that wasn't too bad. One take. So the ball joints are pressed in. I put the knuckle in, I put the hub in. I tried putting the axle in the splines, and they're different splines. I thought USD Type R hubs, which these are off of an Integra US Type R. They're supposed to be like 33 mils. JDM Type Rs are 36 mils. But these axles, these appear to be 36 mil hubs, which is not good. Like spins. So I don't know what the issue is. I either need new hubs or new axles. So I'm gonna try to source some tomorrow. I was excited to see the whole front setup, and then I was gonna work on the rear. The body work is all done with the quarter. It came out absolutely amazing. Brian does not disappoint. He does not miss. So huge shout out to Brian. Super bummed because I really wanted to work on this thing tonight. So frustrating, dude. It's pretty late, but I definitely have some stuff that I need to get done. Rear trailing arm bushings have these old, crusty, dry rotted bushings in them. So I took a Sawzall, slit both sides, and snapped a blade in there in the process, but it got all the way through, I think. They're pretty crusty, worn out. They actually made noise on this car. I got some new ones, some True Heart ones. To put these in the press tomorrow because those things aren't just gonna go in with a hammer. Pop this one out and then call it a night. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I can find some axles or some hubs so we can put the 5-lug on. Wish me luck. Fortunate series of events. If you are watching this, I just want to say I hope you guys enjoyed the holidays, Christmas Eve, Christmas with your family, loved ones, whoever it may be. And just know I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for watching the videos. As always, stuff like this happens. It's fine. I will get it done. I will figure it out. For the next one, I will have some new hubs. We can finally put the damn thing on the ground because that's literally all I need. Bolts and to fix the axle / hub issue. The car will be on the ground driving again soon. I am new to this car, so I am learning. This is a learning process. And these are just the hoops that I have to jump through. Stay tuned. At least the quarter panel is fixed. Huge shout out to Brian. The van is fixed. So I got my 14 back. A lot of positives in this video for sure. So Merry Christmas to everybody. And I'll see you guys in the next one.